skeptic and a friend. So skeptic means you don't really want to be convinced, but you're still listening, right? Friend means you do want to be convinced. Raise your hand if you're listening as a friend. Okay. Raise your hand if you're listening as a skeptic. Okay. Convincers. You're going to go ahead. At the end, I might ask people at your table, our listeners, our friends, and our skeptics to report back what they said, okay? So, be convincing. Go.
So, what you gotta do to find what's it called, a letter grade is divide what's it called 8 by 5, and then you'll get a decimal number, which is gonna be the percentage of the letter. So basically, say the answer you get is like 77. That's a C minus, and like if you get what's it called, 88.7, that's a B plus. And if you get like all the questions right, you divide 8 by 8, you'll get 1. So it's 100%. Yeah. So what you're gonna do is do this. For example, 5 divided by 8. What's it called? You're gonna need a decimal.
So for this number talk, I had a couple words on the board that I thought might help you. Who can help read these words? Who wants to read the whole list? So raise your hand if the person at your table convinced you of what to do. So it sounds like Vanna did a good job. Who is convincing over here? Sounds like Aaron did a good job convincing. Sounds like Nathaniel did. So someone with a hand up, can you tell us what they said? If we divide, he said we want to find what kind of number? Percentage. Can you all say percentage, please?
Percentage.
What does percentage mean? Some of the words on the board might help you here. Talk to your partner. Talk to your elbow partner. What does percentage mean?
Percentage means out of 100.
Percentage means like a decimal. Percentage means
What
like
number?
a number out of 100, like not 100, like a decimal number, but out of 100. Like, for example, 50 out of 100, 60 out of
7 is equivalent to the expression n plus 6 divided by 2, because if I substitute 4 for n, the expression equals to 5. And then I look on here, and I would say 4 for n equals 5. Now, Vanna, do the next one. Do you agree or you disagree? So Vanna agrees. Can we move on to the next one?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to switch and then we take turns. So then it'd be Vanna's turn to use the top one, and it'd be my turn to use the bottom one. We practiced this before, right?
Yes.
You guys know what to do?
Yes.
All these words up here to help you. Here's a sentence frame. Here's a word bank. Here are some examples of substitution that we did.
Don't try figuring out the blank for this one. 24. No. 100.
2 times 2 equals 4. Yeah.
Equals 10. It's 144. So
144 over here.
Remember what we're doing. I don't want you holding back with your response. You're not just listening. You're taking this. Remember, we've been practicing this, and you're going to use one of these frames to respond back to what you heard. Then, partner A will share again. Again, you will respond back and share. So I don't want you just saying, oh, yeah. I want you to say, I agree with you. I said something similar, or my think aloud was different. So that we get an idea of how challenging it could be to read nonfiction for a big idea. And then, when I ring the bell, we will go on to the next step with the talking sticks.
In my think aloud, I was surprised that this painting was the most famous Dutch painting of all time. That was my first one. I wonder why it took so long for Rembrandt to finish his painting.
I agree that why it took him so long for him to finish the painting, because it's a big painting, so I guess it took him so long. And I also think that Night Watch was a mistaken title for the painting. Its title was supposed to be Officers and Men of the Company of Camp France, Baning Coquet and Lieutenant William van Ruttenberg. When Rembrandt was 36 years old, he finally finished the painting in 1642.
In this situation, I came to understand that Rembrandt's painting is the most famous Dutch painting of all time.
How did you feel about what he said when you respond back to what he said about this whole idea of the title that
I wonder why Rembrandt painted the background black and it looks like nighttime even though it's really daylight.
So I heard you say, I mean, that
I agree with that because I also put that Rembrandt finished his painting in 1642 and it's mistakenly called The Night Watch, and it is a wonder of the world.
In this section, I came to the understanding that Night Watch is a false title for Baning Cox's painting, as disproven by the rays of light in the image that lasted for over a century after the death of Rembrandt. And this section also concerns the fact that this painting would go on to have a long-lasting legacy. This will complex.
in this section, I came to I agree with you, Justin, because I feel like Rembrandt's painting became a legacy after it was first discovered 100 years after he died. And then in this section, I came to the understanding that Rembrandt's most famous painting with the exaggerated chiaroscuro had a mistaken title, but that didn't stop the painting from becoming one of the most famous Dutch paintings of all time.
I agree with you, Jaime, and I would like to add that Rembrandt's painting in the 1642 is mistaken as a wrong title. After 100 years, he died because of the impression of the shade of the nighttime.
I like your summary because you stated the fact that it was a wrong title, and that you also said that it had a long lasting legacy.
Come up with that one summary sentence based on everyone's sentence. You're going to have to take a little bit from everyone to make one really good main idea sentence for the conclusion of this essay. So that's what we're working on. I'm going to walk around and see how does that summary sentence look? Because guess what? In about 40 seconds.
His painting that became very popular later in the years. But as he was painting it, he died. Right?
I agree with you. I agree.
Wait, but it still has to. So painting.
We have to combine all of our sentences together.
We should.
So what was your sentence?
Okay, so the painting got famous 100 years after he died. He finished the painting when he was 36 years old.
So we basically all said the same thing, so we can just
Be like, in this section, I came to the understanding that Rembrandt,
died while painting the picture at the age of 36.
he finished it.
I agree.
Didn't you finish it?
I agree.
He finished the painting at age 36. It's in the book.
Alright,
But it doesn't say everything.
Here,
It
just
says
write the sentence.
Rembrandt died, but it has
Write the sentence. Write the sentence.
that Rembrandt completed when he was 36 years old. I came to understand that in Rembrandt's lifetime, how many paintings did he paint?
Wait, he finished the painting at 1642 when he was 30 years old, 32 years old, 36 years old.
Your sentence. You're elected leader, and everyone else is going to listen now. Read your sentence of summary for this passage today.
In this section, I came to the understanding that Rembrandt's most famous painting, Officers and Men of the Company, that he painted in 1642, had an exaggerated chiaroscuro, which led to the common misconception that the actual title of the painting is Night Watch. But that didn't stop the painting from becoming one of the most famous Dutch paintings of all time.
Excellent. I heard all of the 5 W's in that response, even though you didn't do the how.